Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a talk and change video where I change one of my reborn babies into a new outfit while I talk about one of the questions I get asked about the most. And that question is how I got into reborn dolls and why I use them. So I thought I would sit down, relax, and talk honestly with you guys while I get her changed. I first discovered reborn dolls online. I remember seeing pictures and videos and being completely shocked at how realistic they looked. At first, I was honestly just curious. I wondered how they were made, why people collected them, and what made them so meaningful. But the more I watched and learned, the more I started to understand that reborns are not just dolls to many people. They can represent comfort, creativity, healing, motherhood feelings, and emotional connection, and that really stayed with me. For me personally, a huge part of this hobby is connected to maternal instinct. I've always had a very strong nurturing side. I've always felt a deep desire to care for something small and innocent, to hold a baby, to comfort, to protect, and to give love in a very gentle way. When I held a reborn for the first time, something inside me just softened. It felt calming. It felt grounding. It gave me a safe place to express that maternal energy that I carry. And over time, I realized this was actually very therapeutic for me. Sometimes people think it's just playing with dolls, but for me, it goes much deeper than that. There are moments in life where emotions can feel overwhelming or heavy. In those moments, holding a reborn, changing them, rocking them, or even dressing them up can help slow my thoughts down. It helps me focus on something gentle instead of stress or anxiety. It gives me a sense of purpose in that moment. It gives me somewhere to put my care and my love. And I think a lot of people who have a strong maternal instinct or even have reborns can totally understand what this feels like. Another therapeutic part of this hobby for me is routine. Doing small caregiving tasks like choosing outfits, setting up little spaces, or preparing things for them can feel very stabilizing. It brings structure and softness into my day. It's not about pretending they're real. It's about allowing myself to experience nurturing feelings in a safe and creative and comforting way. And honestly, that has helped me more than I can always put into words. I also love the artistic side of reborns. They are handmade works of art. Artists spend so much time creating tiny details like skin tones, veining, rooted hair, and little expressions. Dressing them and making videos like this feels peaceful and creative all at the same time. And I'm also really grateful for the reborn community. Connecting with people who understand this hobby makes me feel a little less alone. An important thing that I also want to make clear is that there is nothing wrong about loving this hobby. Sure, it's not something that everyone does, but just because something is different doesn't make it bad. On a little bit more of a personal note, I think a lot of people carry nurturing feelings inside of them that don't always have a place to go. Not everyone gets the timing they hoped for in life. Not everyone has the opportunities they imagined. And sometimes those emotions can just sit quietly inside you. For me, this hobby gives those feelings somewhere safe to exist. It gives me a way to express care without pressure. It gives me moments of calm in days that can feel overwhelming. And it reminds me that there is nothing wrong with having a soft heart. We live in a world that often tells us to be tough, to move fast, to hide vulnerability. But I truly believe there's strength in gentleness. There's strength in nurturing. There's strength in allowing yourself to love something deeply, even if other people don't fully understand it. So if you have something in your life that brings you comfort or helps you heal, I hope that you never feel embarrassed about that. Your peace matters. Your emotional safety matters. And the ways you take care of your heart matter too, no matter what way it is. Thank you so much for watching. If this video meant something to you, feel free to like or subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.